What is good, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rahul Rowlett and welcome to a brand new video. So I'm recording this in the middle of a stream. We got currently about 2,000 people watching, and we just had the reveal for today's presentation. It turned out to be none of the things we expected. I mean, kind of was something we expected, right? Because we did get a mobile game, technically speaking, I would say. So it's something we sort of expected and sort of didn't expect is what we get here, because we got a mobile game, we didn't get Let's Go, and the game is literally a MOBA. So I'm joined here, of course, by Arrow and my boy Memo, because we just watched this together, and well, let's just say the community's a little bit pissed off, but I thought we'd do a breakdown of the actual trailer, and I think we can skip the initial part right here for anybody who's watched it. It's literally just like a rethread of like old Pokemon games, and I think where we can actually check out like the actual stuff we want to see is once we get halfway in, because here it is, Pokemon Unite. So, this is a Pokemon MOBA made by, I was going to say Niantic, but by Tencent, or Timmy, which is a subsidiary of Tencent, which is a Chinese conglomerate company that makes video games and other entertainment media. And as you can see, here it is. This is basically it. We're getting literally a Pokemon MOBA. So, yeah, while it's playing in the background, we're going to kind of go through some of the things that are shown. First of all, here's the map, as you will notice. What's interesting about it, though, is it does look a little bit... Memo, would you say this looks like about the same size as like a League of Legends map? The League of Legends map, would you say?
I would say that League of Legends map is a bit bigger.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. So interesting thing, right? If you haven't played a MOBA before, just a quick heads up. It's, 5v5 most of the time, right? I don't think there's really any MOBAs that do 6v6 or something. But it's usually 5v5, and it's usually about 3 lanes. You got the mid lane right here, which to me looks a little bit, doesn't it look a little bit odd? Because there's no actual way to get into the mid lane, except the bushes, I guess, from the side, right?
Yeah.
So there is a mid lane, but it isn't a normal mid lane you'd see like in League of Legends or Dota. And you've got like, of course, the I guess top lane, bot lane, and you got a little like you got, I guess, jungle over here from the sides of the mid. You got jungle, and the way the game seems to work is that you're supposed to go and get like, I don't know, get balls, I guess, so takes, you're supposed to score goals into their little like spots here, the little different spots. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's pretty much the general gist of it. You can evolve your Pokemon during battle. The Pokemon we know about so far, I think we have a little bit of a list here. So here's the Pokemon that are confirmed so far, right? We've got, so we got Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard, Pikachu, what is it, like, Clefable, right? Clefable, yep. Gengar, Snorlax, Machamp, Lucario, Talonflame, and Snorlax, I think I already said. Yeah, so that's the Pokemon that are confirmed so far. I don't think we see any other ones. I think we saw Stuffle, right? Yeah, I think we saw Stuffle, though, but the thing is, you can actually catch Pokemon in the jungles, right? So if you go into the jungles in the game, you can catch Pokemon there, which kind of work like buffs that you would get in like another MOBA. And we get to see a few attacks here, for example. We get to see like the ultimate, or they call them Unite attacks, right? So that's the Unite attack of Blastoise. It just like, shoots a Hydro Pumps and spins in a circle, which actually bumps up the enemies. Kind of similar to Yasuo's, when in like League of Legends, you know what I mean?
Talk about Yasuo, dude.
You know what I mean, though. But you know what I mean, like his little whirlwind. It like makes people jump into the sky. So you can use his ulti on them. But you kind of got that, and you do like unlock your moves. So the attacks, you unlock them. It's the same as a MOBA. You unlock which ones you want to use. And there you go. Pokemon Unite is the name. I'm going to be honest, though. I like the logo, though. I think the logo is clean. That's really clean. That's a clean logo. Really, but it's just the logo. It's not the game. So, again, this is made by Tencent Games and Timmy. Now, a thing you need to know about them is if you search up, Tencent, you will notice that they also are the creators of Honor of King and Arena of Valor, which are both MOBAs that look very similar to what this, new Pokemon game looks like. Now, I can't see it from that image. But if we go on here and look at some of these images, you'll notice they're very similar to something like League of Legends. And then again, also very similar to, the Pokemon game we're seeing here. Now, there are a few, like, images here that we can take a look at from Cerebi that kind of go through things. So, first of all, we can see the moves. So, you clearly have, so the ultimate move is up there, which here is, like, some sort of seed shot. I don't really know what that is. Like, shoots out seeds from Venusaur, and, like, a Wine Whip and Leaf Blade and stuff. You got that, and is that, like, wait, they don't seem to have, like, that's okay, the passive. But they don't seem to have, like a sprint or, like, a flash, do they? I don't think they have that. No, I don't think they have. Yeah, they don't have that, because that would probably be a little bit too much for them.
Go back.
Oh, do you mean the thing up here?
Oh, bottom. Look at the bottom.
Bottom.
Look at the bottom. Oh no,
Yeah.
that's the passive and the character. Never mind.
Yes,
Never
passive
mind.
and the character.
Yeah, I was looking for his splash. Never mind.
But I wonder, how do they plan to monetize this? Because we're looking at the website, right? We looked at the website for this game, and they mention a few things here if you go to the website. So, Pokemon Unity delivers strategic team battles on Nintendo Switch and mobile devices. Join other players and develop strategies to defeat your opponents in exciting 5-on-5 battles. Pokemon Unite is a strategic team battle game being developed jointly by the Pokemon Company and Tencent Games Timmy Studio. Pokemon Unite is planned as a cross-platform game for Nintendo Switch and mobile devices and will be free to start. Now, that's the problem, where it says free to start, because here's the thing, right? League of Legends and what else do we have? Like League of Legends, Dota, right, Memo? Heroes of the Storm, and Heroes of New Earth as well. So those games, that one's dead though, but those games, right? The only way those games monetize themselves is usually through normally is through skins, right? Through skins. Now the problem is, how do you do skins for this game? I don't see how you can do skins for it. You know what I mean?
Max forms.
No. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Do this with I hope they don't do it with Pokemon, like which Pokemon you can get.
That's the thing. That's what I'm worried about. I think that they will monetize. I think they'll monetize the Pokemon.
Hopefully that won't be the case. Hopefully.
The thing is,
I really hope they don't do it where oh, do you want Charizard? You're gonna have to get pay $4.99 to get Charmander or something,
Yeah, but see, that's the thing, right? What I'm trying to get to is that's kind of what I'm worried about, because there's no way they will allow Tencent to change the colors of certain Pokemon, you know what I mean? And for them to sell skins like that, because I don't think that's going to work even.
At the end of the day, they do it with Smash Ultimate, because you can
choose colors. But with Smash is different though, because it's not like skins, it's not skins you technically buy for a Pokemon. It's just different colors on a Charizard, you know what I mean? But it's different.
They can do shiny skins as well. They can do that.
Yeah, they can do that. I don't know. It's different. What I'm saying is they can't do G-Max Force or Megas, because those are forms and they would technically make the Pokemon stronger. So they can't do that. It doesn't make any sense. And also G-Maxes would be ginormous. You know what I mean? They would be too large.
Colors. If you want a blue Charmander, you pay 99 cents.
When it's winter, you will probably see Charizard have a Santa hat and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know what I think? You know what I think they will actually do? I think they'll do two possible things. I think they'll do a battle pass or a subscription. I think a battle pass. A battle pass or subscription for sure seems like the most logical thing. So scoring the opponent's goal. So yeah, you basically got to pick up these giant balls, I guess, or whatever they are, and bring them to the different places. Now you also evolve your Pokemon during battle. So if you start with as a Charmander level 1, right? Start at level 1, and then you make your way forward and level up. And you got close range, long range attacks you can use, and long range attacks, as you can see right there. And yeah, it's a 5-on-5. So I guess what's interesting here is it doesn't seem like they have any repeat Pokemon. Look at that, right? They don't seem to use any repeat Pokemon on different sides. They have each team has unique Pokemon. This is all the Pokemon we know about so far. So that's the whole amount of Pokemon. The thing though is, again, this is being made by Tencent. Now, Tencent is known for making MOBAs, right? They've done this before. They've made literally 2. They made already 2 and a bunch of other stuff, and it just doesn't really make any sense to me. I don't know. None of this is computing for me, because here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I think they genuinely could have just announced this last week. Hands down.
True.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it. Because Arrow mentioned it earlier as well. It would have been way cooler if we got Pokemon Snap reveal today. Yes. Seriously, it would have been way cooler.
Imagine the trailer opens up and they show the Pokemon Snap and they kind of went more in depth into it, a little bit more.
Yeah. Yep.
That would have been cool.
The game is in development though, pretty early in development, that game. But at the end of the day, I think that would have hyped people up more. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It would have hyped people up more.
It could have just been the reveal trailer last week, and they could have just said, "Well, do you want to see even more information about this? Are you interested? We're gonna upload a separate video where we actually show a gameplay demo with Ishihara and everyone else." They could have just done that.
Yep.
And it would have been fine.
Yep. Yep. This didn't age well. Somebody just one of my tweets about, oh my god, Nintendo retweeted it. Maybe we're gonna get something good, but no, no, it didn't age well.
Someone, the tweet that I made about the Ultra Assault, people are this aged perfectly.
Oh yeah.
That did age perfectly. Literally an hour later.
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't know. It's I don't know what to say, man. This is here's the thing, right? Okay, so we kind of broken down the info. I'm gonna tell you this right now. This doesn't look bad to me. I don't think the game looks bad. I actually will play this, and actually, if anything, if this is a good game, I may actually make a ton of content on this and actually play it consistently, because I've played League of Legends like for years, and sure, the game has a lot of issues, okay? But I played that game, like, Memo, you know what we're talking about. You know, I played that for a long time, and I don't mind it. And this is a game that's like, League of Legends is a game that's really well like put together for like content and stuff, and competitive play in the esports markets. But it's just like, it doesn't really, like, if you look at the way the system works in the game, like having to score goals, it's so different in one way from, like, the normal concept of a MOBA. Like, in a MOBA, you just take towers and you push forward, right? This is slightly different, but at the same time, it just looks like the actual combat and the systems look like a normal MOBA. So, I don't really know. Like, in one way, I want to play it, but another way, I'm a little bit like, you know, like, this is not what I wanted to see today. I wanted to see, like, I would have preferred to see Snap announced today instead. Like, that's hands down what I'm feeling.
It definitely feels like they kind of don't understand what the fans are really excited for.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they should have just revealed something else.
This still looks like a fun game. It feels like, to me, it might be a fun streaming game. Like, especially like, if, like me, Ruffle, and Memo, we all like team up together. We could probably have a lot of fun. Like, just
we're probably gonna have a lot of fun.
Here's the thing. This is the sort of game that Memo and me would probably be playing on our free time when we're not streaming or making videos. Like, genuinely, we'd be playing League or something. You know what I mean, Memo?
Yeah, I'm not like a huge MOBA guy, but this looks kind of cool.
Dude, like you never are a huge MOBA guy, and then you play that game that pisses you off, and then you want to make a better game next game, and then it's just a snowball effect, and it goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. And then bam, you lost your house, you lost your wife, you lost everything. That's the MOBA game, dude. That's the MOBA game.
Yeah,
dude.
pretty much. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say this. This is my final statement on this, okay? One, I'm not really disappointed in what was shown, because I kind of expected a mobile game to be revealed, okay? I'm not disappointed in that aspect. I think after like 2 or 3 days ago, I kind of realized that, yeah, we're probably not gonna see Let's Go Johto, you know, announced, even though all those kind of hints or whatever existed. I just thought, no, it's not gonna happen. Timmy is like making, like, the Timmy company and Tencent are making a lot of noise, so it's clearly gonna be their game. And since they said it's gonna be one big project, apparently, you know, it's gonna be this. So I'm not disappointed in that aspect. I'm not disappointed that I didn't get to see Let's Go Johto or, you know, Gen 4 remakes. What I am disappointed is, it's that they decided to put this as their big, like a big presentation, rather than something like Pokemon Snap. That's what I'm disappointed in. The actual game, it's kind of whatever. I don't mind it. I'm not pissed off. I'm sort of just like indifferent on it, to be honest. And yeah, that's basically it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this breakdown video. See you in the next one.